Hi guys, how you doing? My name is Crystal and welcome to my YouTube channel. And you might wonder what I'm doing on a Friday evening when I'm indoors by myself and I've got a sore ankle foot. So I thought that I would prepare my Epsom bath salts in a bowl and soak my feet whilst I'm watching Top of the Pops episode of 1971 with Tony Blackburn presenting and Pan's People on there, if anyone remembers that. 1971, I was 3 years old, or getting on for 3, and Tony Blackburn's on there. So we've got the bowl with hot water in, and now I'm going to put some mint Epsom salts in there. These Epsom salts, just by myself all the time, and the things you have to do to occupy my mind from the depression and anxiety that I suffer, especially when the guy upstairs has got his kids up there. They're not too bad at the moment. So I want to save some more for another foot bath. So I'm putting peppermint Epsom bath salts into my bowl to soak my feet. And excuse me, but you may get a glimpse of my feet as I take my socks off and soak my feet whilst I'm watching Top of the Pops and just telling you how my evening's going so far. Oh, that's hot. Oh my God. That is hot. Well, last night I did the same thing and the water was lukewarm. And I don't know what's worse, a bit too hot or lukewarm. So I'm just going to rant on about what has happened this evening. So I went out with Max. I had a walk. There was a jogger and he went around me and coughed. And then the second time a jogger ran past me, they spat. They spat in front of me. And that's one of my pet hates, is people spitting in front of women. So a jogger spat. I walked around the Rochester Riverside past the co-op and I came into my flat. I had a couple of phone call conversations. I'd spoken to my mum because I'd had a note from my mum, so I rang my mum back to make sure she was okay. And we had a conversation and she said, I said to her that I might come up and see my mother. And I suggested tomorrow, which is a Saturday, isn't it? Because he has his kids up there. And Friday night is usually bearable because they're tired and like they're quiet. Usually they get fed up by Saturday afternoon and it starts to get rowdy and noisy. So I said I could have gone up and seen my mum today, but I thought let's try Saturday. And then my mum suggested maybe Monday, go up there Monday. So we'll see what the noise is like tomorrow morning upstairs. We'll see what it's like. Yeah, I've taken to. I feel that I'm trying to be provoked into making noise and getting cross, and I feel okay today. I've spoken to people. I've had a chat. And I feel okay, so I don't feel angry. I'm not going to start shouting or anything. And I turned on the TV, and I like karaoke, don't I? I've been doing a couple of videos of karaoke songs. So basically I turned on, saw Top of the Pops was on, 1971. I was listening to Hot Chocolate, You Sexy Thing, and other few songs, the 3 Degrees, and I was listening to that, and then it switched over to episode of 1971, so it's on right now. I've got it on now. I've got the auto cue on, so it's coming up with all the lyrics to the song on the TV set. So I've been watching and singing to karaoke and taking my mind off from what's been going on upstairs. It hasn't been too bad. Like I said, it gets quite loud Saturday afternoon-ish when they get like fed up of being stuck indoors. So yeah, I'm watching Top of the Pops. I've had 3 conversations on the phone with different people, and now I'm just soaking my feet, and this water is rather hot. But I'm trying to relax and rest my feet. Sad news about Kate Garraway's husband Derek passing away at 56. That was quite upsetting, but I think we all knew he was going through a really bad illness. It's Tony Blackburn. And David Soul, who was also an actor in The Dukes of Hazzard, the original, and he also sang as well, David Soul did. So what song's on now? The New Seekers. From now on, that's all I want to do. From the first time we met, I knew I'd have a never-ending love for you. The New Seekers is playing at the moment. So I'm on my own in my flat, soaking my feet. I just had some photographs come up from 2020 on Facebook. My God, how things change in 3 years. My goodness. I had a shock. A photograph of my cat, Snowball, came up in 2020. It was quite sad, actually. So Facebook came up with photographs from the COVID times where I was living at my old flat. Anyway, guys, I hope everybody has a wonderful weekend. I'm just waiting for the right person to come along where I can share things with, and you don't want to get with the wrong person. But I'm quite happy by myself. I'm not actually worried anymore. I'm not searching for anybody. If someone turns up, that's fantastic. That's fine. But I'm quite happy by myself. I love music. I absolutely adore music. And yeah, and I'm not eating so much either. I've bought stuff, I know, but I'd normally on my own get depressed and eat everything at once. Now, after that, especially after that, I don't know whether it's food poisoning, what it is. I'm just being careful what I'm eating. Maybe I'm eating too much and it's making me sick. So we've been drinking lots of water, lots of liquids, and not stuffing ourselves this evening. Hope everybody has a lovely weekend. I'm going to finish off my foot soak and listen to the 1971 and Tony Blackburn. See you all later.